Hello everyone, and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 3. We're in episode 2 now after we spent the first episode doing this lovely bit of learning about the game and its mechanics and figuring everything out, and it's been a blast, to be honest. It's been so much fun to figure this out. Sir?
It's my imagination.
What? Just your imagination? That was a delay and a half. Jesus Christ. So I'm gonna have to ask you to come with me, please, because you have heavily delayed responses to getting shot in the head with a tranquilizer. Anyway, we've just been having fun. We've been capturing snakes. We've been eating snakes. You know, it's just been a great time. And can we go through here? No. Can we? I think I put the body in the way. We've got a guy with a radio over here, so that's good. So we should try and take the guy out with the radio. I feel like that would be what we should do. I really like the third-person camera movement. The updated controls is a really neat touch that I appreciate. It looks like I'm just going to sit here a bit. And then as soon as you give me the chance, sir, I'm going to destroy your radio, and you're not going to even notice that I was there, because I am the master at stealth. Alright, his radio's out. It's like, I want to hold him hostage and get information, but I don't know if I'm good enough to do it, because he'll hear me.
Huh?
Whoa! Jesus Christ. I really just took that guy out. I wanted to kind of grab him and take him hostage, but apparently I just literally like threw him into next week. So there you go. You can come over here as well. I'll just drag you over here, and when you wake up, your radio is broken, so there's not much you can do about it. So just give me that chaff grenade, and you can leave, sir. I'm also going to get myself some dinner. Give me that. My food is... okay, we're limited. My food is full. So there's a guy here. I can take a break from murdering animals for a change. Can I climb over here? M37 12 gauge shotgun. Guys, when you think stealth game, do you also think M37 shotgun? Because I do. I think that. Okay, there's a guy on patrol around here. So we can't jump or like climb over things, but we can just dive roll straight through it. Let me go this way. Suss it out from the border. Do a bit of border patrolling first. Suss out the perimeter before we. Okay, there's another guy and he's got a radio as well. Can we? What do you reckon? Do you reckon we can? Oh god, that was not the button that I was looking for. Can I get away with shooting the radio from here? What do you reckon? Am I a master radio sniper? Or should I just take out the guy himself? See, now he went out first. He went out without an issue. Now I'm thinking, while he's out, you know, and chilling out here, we also remove the radio from being a problem. And I need to remember that there is a specific button for carrying this guy, and it is not the crouch button, but I keep doing that anyway. So let's just put you down here. I really want to hold someone up, but every time I get behind them, I alert them to my presence, and I'm not very happy about that. I just want to grab him without throwing him to the ground, and then I want to interrogate him. I want to get some questions. I've got questions. Actually, maybe I can climb over things. I just realized there was a button that I wasn't pressing. You reckon I could sneak up on this bird and kill him? Master of stealth. Bird murderer. Huh? No! It was a bird, man. And I'm trying to see if I can kill him. Damn it. Never mind.
There's nothing here.
Nothing here. There's medically related items down there. That room looks to be where I need to go into, right? If I put the microphone down here, will I hear anything? I'm still waiting for a use for that microphone. Nice infiltration. I didn't know it was going to trigger an automatic cutscene though, so I was going to try and clear out the other dudes, but we've infiltrated it, boy. Keep burning them Metal Gear docks. Identify yourself, sir.
You must be Sokolov. Are you one of Volgin's men?
There he is. There's our boy.
You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
There it is.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Metal Gear. Tell me about your secret weapon, sir, and how it's not Metal Gear.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come, I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Ooh.
Is that so?
They're speaking Russian. That's cool.
America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
That's great. I love that it's just translated to English for us, but like they're actually speaking in Russian. Neat touch. Let's go. Hold on. Gotta get my radio going.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
Roger.
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
I didn't
What
kill
about the
anyone,
boss?
man.
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
I put
What
them to
happened?
sleep.
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
The boss is working for the Thunderbolt and the Gru. I didn't kill anyone, my guy. But sure. I guess he would say something different if I just snuck by them instead of knocking them out. Where's my silencer at, dude? This is fantastic. Can you keep up with me, sir? Sokolov, please. Why are you doing a Kamehameha? With your hands, sir. Just follow the Russian-speaking snake. So we learnt Russian from the boss. Snake, you should have more... You should have more situational awareness than that, man. Jesus. It's not very master stealth of you. Well then, what happens now? Oh my god, please don't tell me we have another Cyber Ninja.
Legendary boss.
I was like, are we gonna get saved by Cyber Ninja? Oh! It's our boy! I had my controller down, so I didn't press RB because I'm fascinated.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a Gru soldier doing here?
He's with Gru at the moment.
Soldier?
Stupid young
the
sexy
Ocelot
Ocelot.
That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
Why is he so extra? This is incredible. Ocelot.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Well, he dealt with those guys for me. This is so James Bond. I love it so much. So, so this is before... So he's not using a revolver, so this is before he gets called Revolver Ocelot. At the moment he's Pistol Ocelot. Love the spurs. This is incredible. My man! I wanna be a cowboy, baby. I wanna be a
Can't say
cowboy,
it feels
baby.
good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Is this a boss battle against Ocelot?
You're not the boss, are you?
No. Man's really made an ocelot noise.
Operatives!
What is that stance?
What is that? What is that meow, bro?
That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Nice. Teabagging, baby.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
Do it, buddy. He's trying to disarm everybody. Nice work, Snake. Got the trank in his arm. I love the way that action sequence was put together.
Ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
Filthy American dog!
Amazing. And he's gonna learn from that later. So Revolver, I mean Ocelot, is a bit of an inexperienced baby in this one.
But that was some fancy shooting.
He's fancy, but he's
You're
inexperienced.
Pretty good.
I'm gonna remember to use a revolver in like 30 years. 30, 40 years. Just you wait. Safe to use the radio. Dude just literally just took all of those guys out. No fucking
Major,
problem.
do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
I wonder what Roy Campbell's doing around this time. Genuinely, I wonder what he's doing around this time. Have you got anything for me, sir, Ocelot? It's so satisfying to be able to do this to Ocelot, don't you agree, guys? Just get his hair a bit dirty, just in the mud. Like, yeah. What you got? Mousetrap. Is it because he's an Ocelot? That are making traps for jokes for cats? I don't know. Any of you guys got anything on you? No? Any of you got anything on you? I want to be able to get that interrogation off in like the next encounter. I want to try and do that. So hopefully we can get something like that. All right. Doesn't look like these guys actually have anything for me. Just a mousetrap from Revolver. I'm going to keep calling him Revolver because that's just how I know him. I'm like having this interesting thought process about Metal Gear that like it's similar to I'm not talking about the story or content, but the release, like the timeline of the games. It's very interesting to me as you know, playing this it has like a similar approach to Star Wars in the fact that, you know, it has games that were set in the future, and then later on there's more games that come out, or movies in the Star Wars, you know, in Star Wars terms, that go back to like the earlier story, like in the prequels. It's like there are people who watch or have watched Star Wars for the first time just starting off at episode 1 and watching the prequels first and then the original trilogy. Just makes me wonder how you could play the Metal Gear series actually starting with this game and then playing the other ones that come after, and eventually leading up to then playing Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 4 last. Just a thought, you know. It seems like that's something that you'd be able to do, because then chronologically it would make sense. But I have a you know, there's a big sort of mentality surrounding that when you make a prequel, you're able to foreshadow things a lot easier, because you can take what's happened in the future already and make allusions to it, like Snake going, hey, you look like you'd suit a revolver more, and then fast forward to Metal Gear Solid 1, he's Revolver Ocelot, which I think is really quite funny. And it honestly feels like we're supposed to go this way, right? Because he ran off. But that door's not opening. I'm very curious about the mousetrap, but let me talk to some people, and I'll see if they can tell me what's going on.
Snake, those drums are filled with fuel. That'll prove to be useful.
What do you mean?
Think about it. Shoot a bullet at a drum full of flammable fuel and,
Gotcha.
True.
if you blow up those drums full of fuel, the explosion should take care of any enemies in a fairly wide radius. Just make sure you don't get caught up in the blast yourself.
So it's a good idea.
Eat food to recover stamina. Capture plants and animals to get food. I have information on the local plants and animals, so don't hesitate to ask.
And then the boss is missing. Okay. See, the fact that like it's been mentioned that there's so many contextual codec calls, it's really hard for me to know when I should call things in, or when I should try and use it as like a newcomer. Like obviously you guys know when I should use it. You probably looked up when, but...
That area is home to the Sunda whistling thrush. The Sunda whistling thrush is a bird native to Java and Sumatra. It's distinguished by its large blue body and long...
I think we've read this one already. She has said this one before. Major Tom.
Snake, stay alert. The KGB and GRU both have their sights set on Sokolov. GRU is a military espionage outfit, the intelligence wing of the Soviet Defense Ministry's General Staff Office. It competes with the KGB, which is under the Ministry of Internal Affairs, and the two are always watching each other.
Never let the left hand know what the right hand is doing.
Exactly. Now, added to that rivalry, there's a vicious power struggle going on between the Khrushchev faction and the anti-Khrushchev faction.
So Khrushchev is using the KGB, and Volgin and the anti-Khrushchev forces are using the GRU?
That's the idea. The two factions are fighting over Sokolov. We're in an extremely dangerous situation here.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Get Sokolov out of there safely. He must not be turned over to the KGB or to the GRU. Sokolov took off in the direction of the rope bridge. Get after him. Hurry!
That's what I needed. So he went off in the direction of the rope bridge, so we have to go back. So he didn't go through that gate. There you go. We got the information that we needed. Like, we don't have like a... What are all these noises that I'm hearing? Hearing like gate noises and everything. It's weird. Like, I'm wondering if I equip this shotgun, are they, like, can I talk to them and they'll talk to me about the shotgun? Like, M37, and then I've got a decent amount of grenades. The mousetrap's so bizarre. I guess I can capture a mouse. Let's put a stun grenade on. I guess I can equip up to 8 things, but then I guess that also has like my total weight, so I need to take that into account. So the M20, I literally just have a shotgun, the best stealth weapon of all time. If I get caught, I'm gonna use that so bad. That's gonna be so much fun. So if I equip like the M21 and then use the radio, am I going to be given information about said shotgun?
Major, have you been able to contact the boss?
No.
You really think it's bad reception?
We're looking into it.
Major.
Snake, you've got more important things to worry about than contacting the boss. Right now, Sokolov is out there wandering around the jungle alone. What are you going to do if he gets caught by the enemy? We're still looking into why we lost contact with the boss. I'll let you know as soon as we find anything out. In the meantime, it's your job to find Sokolov and get him to safety. Got it?
We've always got to have a sus major in command, don't we? Ocelot was saying something about, you know, he thought we were the boss at first, and then like saying something about a comrade. So I'm just like going, are we gonna, is it just like allowing us to have a betrayal with the boss already?
To take a rest, all you have to do is save and exit the game. The next time you load your save data and continue the game, your stamina and life will have recovered.
Oh, cool.
How much they recover depends on how long of a rest you take.
So the longer I rest, the more I'll recover.
That's right. If you're so exhausted that you don't even have the strength to find food, save the game and take a rest and you'll be back on your feet.
I hope that never happens.
So do I, but you never know.
That's
Just
an
don't
interesting
forget, okay?
mechanic.
I won't.
You can take an actual break in the game to then recover your stealth, your stamina and your health. So that's what stealth is, stamina and health together. Now let's go back to the rope bridge. Hello, sir. You ran away from me.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Let's get out of
Calm
here
down.
then.
I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
Metal Gear.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form.
Metal Gear.
If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War.
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, Take me to America, quickly.
Take me
They
to
cannot
America,
complete it without
please.
my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Off to the USA, baby! So they can't complete Metal Gear Tank. I'm sure we could move a bit faster than this, guys. I love having my fancy Russian butler friend. He's the Alfred to my Batman. The Alfred to my Batman. It's the boss! Nice. You better be on my team, though. The boss. She's in, baby.
Boss?
Hey! Hey! Careful! US Army?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Why does Snake have his gun out on literally everyone? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why she got the power of bugs? Excuse me?
Hornets?
What the? We did get betrayed. It was almost too obvious. What the hell is... We got a dude that control hornets. Murder hornets. Kojima predicts everything, guys. Remember the murder hornets this year? Crazy. Who the hell is that guy?
My friends, let us fight together again.
No!
I have waited long for this day.
That is not the voice that I expected him to have.
Fight with you once more.
That is not.
Welcome back, boss.
Ah!
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell.
These were the guys in the book that I was reading that got all the cool names.
It's raining blood. Is he crying?
What the? What the? What the? So the boss is with the Soviets?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
This is a bit of a group, isn't it? Jesus.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome
Okay.
to my country. And to my unit.
Volgan.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union.
Oh, that's
Sokolov
lovely.
is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
Alright, betrayed right in the beginning. Thanks, boss.
These will make a fine gift for me.
This
Didn't
can't
see that
be
one
happening.
coming.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Jesus, just dismantled the gun in his hand. Nice. She is the master of CQC, as they say. Don't even try it. Oh. Snake.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
Dude's got bullet hands.
He must die.
Wait.
Short claw
He's my
Wolverine.
apprentice. I'll take care of him.
What is this, like Star Wars? This Emperor Palpatine, and the boss is Vader,
Jack,
and I am Luke
You
Skywalker.
can't come with us.
I'll never join you. I'm a Jedi. Like my boss before me. See you later. Jesus Christ. Do it. Ah, he hesitated. He hesitated. Oh, this is how we get the bandana. This is how we get the infinite ammo bandana. Ah. Oh, that's incredible. The bandana is from the boss.
The new blood has been rejected.
And then does that mean Big Boss then passes the bandana on to Solid Snake? Interesting.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
So we can complete Metal Gear.
Shagohod is ours.
Shagohod is what it's called, right? So... Treading Behemoth. Shagohod. Yes, I will write that down too.
My place is with them now.
But why? But why? That was the dumbest betrayal ever. She's like, I'm joining the Soviet Union now. No biggie, bro. See you later. Wake up, Snake. Wake up, Snake. Snake, wake up.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it.
I can't go on any
Stay
longer.
with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major.
The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment.
Okay.
Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button.
Wow.
Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item and
this
then
is
press
what,
the enter
like,
button.
the burn gel
With
and
this
stuff that we
method,
picked
you
up
can
earlier
use
can be
items
used
to help
in.
your recovery process. To treat a bone
Cigar.
fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
This is so cool. This is actually so cool. Okay, so we have to. That's crazy. All right, let's do the broken bone, right? So we. I had to do something first, though, right? I'm gonna have to. I need to write down what to use because there's a specific order to them.
Snake, what are you doing? Hurry up and treat those wounds.
I need you to tell me again.
First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen.
Mm-hmm.
They need to be fixed using surgical treatment.
Mm-hmm.
Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body.
Yes.
Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item and then press the enter button.
Mm-hmm.
With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process.
Mm-hmm.
To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely.
She talks so
Snake, what are
fast.
you doing?
She talks so fast, bro. Disinfectant. Right. Disinfectant. Sutures. Yep. That doesn't even look like a word, but that's fine. Septic. And bandages. Alright, we're good. I'm ready. I'm ready to heal myself. Okay. Survival viewer. Let's cure myself, right? So let's do the broken bone. So the broken bone was legitimately just a fastener and a bandage, right? So I believe this one, right? And then a bandage. Awesome. So that is now fixed. For cuts, of which we have multiple, we do disinfectant, suture kit, septic, and a bandage. That's cool. And I like how the cut, it's like a wide circle, but it gets weaker each time. So I need to remember the disinfection, suture, septic, bandage. Bandage. Cool. I got a broken bone there as well. Hold on. Broken bone. Let's use the splint. There we go. Oh, I think you can just use it in any order. Hang on. Okay, you can use it in any order. Honestly, like I was actually thinking that you had to do it in a specific order to make it work. But no, as long as you just put it all together, that's fine. Cool. That's fine. Like, it makes sense to put the splint on your arm and then use the bandage, so that's how I was thinking, like, it wouldn't work one way, like, both ways. You got messed up, son. Things I don't like, that. Hey. At least my radio is still working, apparently. I actually like this, like our character actually getting, like, properly injured and you being able to see that and work with that. That's a really good gameplay mechanic. It's not just like your character gets hurt and then he's got bandages on, but he still operates exactly the same. Like, dude literally gets damaged and you have to be the one to fix him. Okay, we're using it as a sling before we use it as a headband.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon.
A recovery balloon. Give me the recovery balloon, please. There's the tank. Look at that shot!
Shagohod.
Shagohod. The boss can sense me through the force. It's Star Wars! They're connecting. Interesting. These shots are so good, like the way that Metal Gear cinematics are put together is really, really cool. Everything about this has just been so cool. Ooh. He's learning how to try and put that bullet in his gun. Why is this guy like an animal? Still cooler than Dead Cell at the moment, though.
Great success.
My name's
Thanks
Fat
to the boss
Man,
and her cobras,
and my name's Vamp.
I have
We're
both
cool.
Sokolov and the Shagohod.
These guys are just instantly cooler. Why is she sniffing me? Why does she look like Hal?
What are we
But
going
female.
to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She got them Emmerich eyes, bro. And glasses.
She's a nice catch.
What's your name?
I'll take her.
Tell me.
Not so fast, my dear.
What is your name? Please tell me. Are you Emmerich, lady?
A kiss of death.
Nice.
UKGB.
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I give this marvelous new toy a try.
It's a nuke rocket launcher. Oh my god. Look at it.
Even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American,
Victor, you're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Rocket launcher nuke, baby. Jesus Christ. Goodbye training facility. I wanted to see the mushroom cloud. Our balloon. We're not going to get like some form of radiation poisoning now from that. Like we're literally in an atom blast. There it is. We are so close to that. We're so close to that. Data save. Yeah, right. Guys, are we going to get radiation poisoning? Like that seems like a fair call. No. I left the game in standby mode. That's so funny. My playtime went up 4 hours. I should have just restarted the game. Oh my god, it's literally a James Bond intro! I told you guys! Oh my god, this is amazing! Oh my god, this is amazing! Oh, this makes me feel good. This makes me feel good. This is the best thing I've ever seen. It's literally From Russia with Love, baby. Rest in peace to my boy Sean Connery. Some days you feed on a tree frog. This is absolutely incredible. Oh my god, that's so funny. That is so funny. When this game came out, around the time that this game came out, was when child me was having a huge James Bond phase. Like a huge James Bond phase. Are we in space? No. It's like, why is there a spaceship?
Flying over the Arctic Ocean.
Before they even went to space.
Feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point.
This thing looks modern.
Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal.
I legitimately was going through my biggest James Bond phase around the time that this game came out, so I just think it's really funny that I would have appreciated, like, loved and appreciated this game.
Can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tight.
I would have loved and appreciated the intro to that game, like this game now, that I would right now, like, still.
So instead, we'll be using one of
Child
our
me
newest
so
weapons.
happy.
Snake,
I've
you'll
got
be
the-
given honor on par with Alan Shepard.
I've got the bandana. We put it on.
Show your patriotism.
Yeah.
Fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
Jesus. We got the bandana, baby. Aurora Borealis.
So
At
how
this
does it feel to be
time,
a patient in one of the most
located
advanced
entirely
ICUs
within
in
your
the world?
kitchen.
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This
Fox
looks still
die.
one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger.
Oh.
Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft.
Ah.
Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin, of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
Voyevoda.
The Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
It's the boss, baby.
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
Well, then don't threaten me with a week.
What
and
if
we'll
we
get it
can't
done?
prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
Okay.
Put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off.
Okay.
You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Luke, you must face Darth Vader again.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it.
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB in exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Eject time, baby. Another happy landing. Cool, now let's do it for real this time. With the bandana and everything. Looking more like Big Boss every day. Wow, it's the same environment we were in before. Amazing. How cool is video games, man? How cool are video games?
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Kept you waiting, huh?
Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod. Then destroy
Rescue Sokolov again.
And finally, eliminate the boss.
Crazy.
Eliminate the boss.
Eliminate
this mission
the boss.
will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss and our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
Okay.
All right, then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85.
Don't pun me, sir.
I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance, too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate.
Then dying.
Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same.
Nice.
140.96.
We get to talk to paramedic
And there's one
more.
more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint.
Sigint.
He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Sigint.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, Who are the Patriots? And Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent. to the Khrushchev regime at the very
Lolly
least.
lulelo.
But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
This is so good. This is so cool. Okay, so we're now. Do we still have stuff from last time? We still got the same stuff in our backpack? Please? Do we? No! I should have used that shotgun. That would have been fun. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to find another one. So we've got an M9, an M19, 1911 with no silencer. We lost all our food. Okay, so that was the tutorial mission. Okay, we get it. That was a tutorial mission, and that's fine. Which makes sense. Okay. Okay. And we've got calories. All right, time to do some food hunting, I guess. There's something walking in the grass here. It's hard when it's nighttime. What is it? Hey, yeah! Come here, you frog. You've been stabbed. Alright, I need food, that's why. You will make a delectable meal. This is incredible. We love this. Alright, we saved. We saved before all of the and a snake. Operation Snake Eater commencing. Alright. Awesome. Well, we're going to pursue. We're going to go and pursue this, but now that we've got all these, now we've got all those cutscenes out of the way, I'm going to save.
Paramedic.
Snake.
Paramedic.
It's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh.
Oh.
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't
Yes!
forget that you were like that
Yes!
until just yesterday.
We've
In
got
fact,
game,
you really
boys.
shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
That's right, Snake. Shut the fuck up.
By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good.
Will it,
I
Snake?
believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
I want to help you, Snake.
So that I could watch over you.
Huh.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other.
But we have to.
So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Paramedic, you can be my guardian angel. That's fine. Now, guys, let's just ignore the fact that apparently the playtime is 5.5 hours. Because I had the game on standby while I was waiting to record.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Oops.
Thanks.
Snake, unlike the Virtuous mission, this is a night operation. You'll be encountering nocturnal animals that you didn't encounter your last mission. Some of them are venomous, like the king cobra, so be careful. If you get bitten by a venomous animal, the poison will spread through your body and rapidly drain your life gauge. If that's the case, go into the cure screen and survival viewer immediately and inject yourself with serum. Got it?
Got him.
Snake, unlike the virtuous...
Major Zero is such a better name.
Snake, your first task is to meet up with Adam, the contact provided by the KGB. The rendezvous point is the abandoned factory to the north of your current position. Head north.
The abandoned factory. That's where I met Sokolov during the Virtuous mission.
Correct, but we can't afford to have the same thing happen this time.
I know.
I know.
Yo! You're Snake, aren't you?
And you're Sigint?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close.
Huh?
I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Ah.
I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector. If you want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask.
This is
Later.
the guy that I was looking for when I picked up my shotgun. Okay, cool.
Sounds like the Cobra unit's members' names came from the specific emotions they each carry into battle.
Emotions?
Yeah. For unbearable torment, the pain. For true oblivion, the end. For infinite rage, the fury. For absolute terror, the fear. And for unsurpassed bliss, the joy.
The joy?
It's another name for the boss, because of the joy she feels in battle, I suppose.
Ah.
During the war, she had a partner named the Sorrow. Sorrow and joy. They say there couldn't have been a more perfect pair.
Cool. So yeah, when we were looking through the instruction booklet, we saw them all, and I was like, "Wow, what cool names!" And so that was that full group. I recognized it by the old guy with the fucking bulging eyeballs. So if Ocelot's part of that crew, which one is he? I'll have to look into it again to find out. But that is cool information.
The Davy Crockett's that the boss took with her when she defected are mortars that fire nuclear warheads. They're named after Davy Crockett, the hero who died defending the Alamo in the Texan War of Independence.
Remember the Alamo?
That's right.
That's what he said.
The warheads are equivalent to between 10 and 20 tons of TNT. Every building within 150 yards of the hypocenter is completely obliterated. But the warheads the boss had with her were some kind of experimental super bomb. So they're actually even more powerful than that.
Are they radioactive?
I don't even want to think about what happened
we
if she used
have
it
radiation poisoning? Maybe.
Snake, you know what you have to do.
Interesting that they haven't even mentioned that.
I know.
They haven't mentioned anything about the radiation. Like, Snake was exposed to that completely.
Like the Virtuous mission, Operation Snake Eater is a solo sneaking mission. There are no units in the field to back you up. Avoid engaging the enemy whenever possible. Your first priority is to remain unseen. Use the camouflage option in the survival viewer and choose your camouflage wisely. Proceed with caution.
Okay. Let's just proceed with said caution. So we got like nighttime mission now. Alright, we got some food, right? That's good. Don't mess with me, Snake. Because I will cut you. Next area, let's go. Jungle James Bond, at your service. I want to see if there's like fruit in the trees and stuff that we can get. I'm guessing we just drop down here. Yeah. Did a full combo before it let me crouch. So, we haven't been bitten by a snake yet. We've generally been the snake murderer. But I'm assuming at one point we'll probably get... Oh, there's one. There's a horse. If I am looking at this snake, right? If I'm looking at it, will the codec pick on that if I'm looking at the snake?
I see you caught an otten frog.
No, talks about
The
the
otten
frog.
frog is a large, corpulent species of frog. They're known as a delicacy, so it might be worth catching them for food. The otten frog was originally found only on Amami Oshima in Japan. Frogs usually have 4 toes on their front legs, but the otten frog is unique in that it has 5.
Got it. By the way, you said they were known as a delicacy, right?
Right.
How do they taste?
So that means they must taste pretty good, huh?
I guess so. I hear that in Japan, otten frog sashimi and sukiyaki are popular dishes.
Really?
Yeah.
Japan, huh? That place is starting to sound better and better.
Snake?
You can capture animals alive by using the tranquilizer gun or a
Ah,
mouse
the
trap.
mousetrap.
When you capture a live animal, you can carry it on you as a weapon by going to Backpack in the survival viewer. Once an animal is on your person, equip it and press the weapon button to throw it. Throwing a venomous animal at an enemy might be enough to knock him out. Even non-venomous animals like frogs can be used to distract the enemy's attention. And since I know you're going to ask me, yes, keeping animals alive prevents them from rotting and makes them taste better when you eat them. Remember, though, you've only got 3 cages for capturing live animals.
So you can capture ones that are alive, and then you can eat them later. That's cool. That's a cool bit of advice.
When you get hurt, your body will heal itself naturally over time. However, the speed at which your life recovers depends on how much stamina you have at the time. The more stamina you have, the faster you'll recover. So if you want your wounds to heal quickly, you should eat something and replenish your stamina first. To eat food, press the...
Okay, she's given us those basic tips again.
You just heard a horse?
Yes.
You sure
Yeah.
it wasn't something else?
I know
No.
a horse when I hear one.
Paramedic, are there any wild horses in Selino-Yask?
Do you really expect me to say yes?
No.
So what should I do?
There's only one way through that area. All you can do is move forward. Head towards the sound of that horse. It came from the north. Be careful.
I love I heard a horse, and then as soon as he answers, he's like, you heard a horse? He was responding to me.
Unlike the virtuous mission.
Okay. Lovely. Well, guys, it's been real. I'm going to now capture this snake. Hey, yeah. And now I'm going to talk to Paramedic about the snake, because apparently you can't talk to them when they're alive.
I see you caught yourself a green tree python. The green tree python isn't venomous, so no need to worry. It's fairly docile too, so I don't think it's likely to attack you.
We're a murderer.
The green tree python originally comes from Australia and New Zealand. It's a really pretty green color, and it lives... Oh my god.
What's wrong?
They actually are pretty.
Snake, what did I just say?
They come from Australia and New Zealand.
No, after that.
They're a really pretty green color.
I thought so. What was I thinking? Seeing a snake and calling it pretty?
What's wrong with that?
Everything. When a normal woman sees a snake, she's supposed to scream or get sick or something like that.
And you think you're normal?
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, it's all your fault.
Jeez, I'm sorry.
It's because I'm a pretty snake.
But enough of that.
What do you mean, enough of that? This is serious.
No, I just wanted you to tell me how it tastes.
How should I know? It was awfully pretty, though.
Interesting. Okay. So there's a horse here. Here's our drone. What the what? It's even saddled up, dude. Oh my god, can we ride a horse? horse riding
Looks
in
like
my...
death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Ooh, look at that suit. Dude, she's the master of CQC, baby. There she goes, breaking our gun again.
Go home.
Snake, come on, man. You gotta do something.
Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss.
Oh, for God's sake. How are we gonna beat her at our own game? She's the CQC master. You're fired.
There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here.
This is not a virtuous mission. It's an Operation Snake Eater mission. What are you doing? You're being dramatic.
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
My God. Who is this person? Who is this ghost that's haunting the boss? I could have completely missed that. I keep putting my controller down in cutscenes and I need to stop doing that. Because I'm scared I'm going to skip the cutscene.
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings?
Someone is like watching over or like haunting the boss. This is the second time we've seen him.
But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either.
I will.
You know me too well.
I will. Alright, we don't get to ride a horse, but apparently the boss does.
Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
It's my bandana now. Ow!
If we meet again, I'll kill you.
Can you stop breaking my bones, lady?
Now, go home.
I just want you to love me. Give me your approval. Well, time to fix my broken ass hand. But not before using the radio. To be like, guys, the boss broke my hand.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it,
she's loyal to the
you'll
end.
never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Okay. My God. Okay, shall we? Shall we? Oh, here come it. Oh, Jesus. Okay, hang on. Here come the scouts.
What's this? HQ? HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
We're getting extra they're sending in reinforcements though. So it's not going to be smart for me to just take on these two people because more people are going to come.
Guess I'm seeing things.
Please remove me from first person. Oh, there's someone down there as well. There's only so much I can do, sir. I haven't even gotten a chance to fix my broken hand yet. No! I was trying to take you hostage, sir. Let me grab you. All I want to do is take you hostage, but it won't let me. Can I get some weapons from these guys, please? Grenade. Like, I could have used the stun grenade on them, but I'm trying to see if I can get a weapon. Chaff grenade. Are we going to be stuck on grenades only? Grenade. Every time I go to grab them and take them hostage, it doesn't do anything or it knocks them out. I will get there. And I'm pretty sure we could only get the one thing. Oh, we can get more than one. Okay. Looks like I've got to do these guys to get stuff from them more than once. Okay. WPG? Is that another type of grenade? WPG. Okay. Looks like I've got to find out. Another grenade. And smoke grenade. Okay. Give me them. Okay, now I am going to go into my backpack. Yeah, WP grenade. Let's just chuck them on, shall we? Chaff grenades for electronics. Smoke grenade, we can run away. We could have thrown out some... We could have distracted them. But at the same time... I was trying to see if I could get weapons from them. We got a gunshot wound. No bandage applied. Not yet disinfected. Okay, so... Disinfection. Bandage. Oh, what's the last thing I need to... Like this? Oh, that one. Styptic. I wasted an item, but that's okay. Okay. No more gunshot wound. Apparently my hand is not broken, so that's okay. So what we now have to do is continue on with this mission without weapons. All we have is snakes and grenades. I don't think I'm tall enough to... I want that. I want whatever the hell that is. I want to know what it is. Give me the forbidden fruit. Alright, well, we took out the radio guy, which at least kept it to just that group of 4. So now I guess what we're doing is we're just navigating the forest area until we move on to the next area. What's wrong? Oh, I think they... Oh, they woke up. Hang on.
What's wrong?
Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. I know where we are. Huh. This is... Are we not... They used the same area. As soon as I recognized that tree, I was like, oh, I know this entire area. When I was here last time, I hid in that tree, and there was guys here, and then I ran all the way around the other side. And then went through here. They reused the same area. Like, reused the same area exactly. That's so funny. I instantly knew where I was when they did that. Oh no, it is the same area because there's the rope bridge. What the hell? That's really funny.
Who's that?
I don't have a gun to use on the hornet's nest. How slow can we walk up to not get seen or caught by these guys? Like, I want to...
Huh?
All I did was press the B button. I didn't press it in a direction and it still takes him out. Do I need to maybe not have the knife equipped? I just want to take him hostage and do the whole interrogation thing. Like, I want to get information from him. So it's gonna feel like victory when I actually do it. Alright, we're going across the rope bridge. I didn't think we'd be in the same area as before. I thought that we would have this feels like we would have gone to a new place to do this mission, but apparently this is the same environment as before. So now I actually know exactly where I'm going. I thought we were in a new place. Okay, no, that's still Restvet. So this is like the building that we were at before to get Sokolov. Is Sokolov in the building again? We stuck in a time paradox where we have to do the same mission over and over again? It's like a time loop. Alright, this time it's at night. Go get Sokolov, but in the same building, in the same environment, except some time has passed, but you have to do it again? Where am I? This is strange. Does that mean I can still get the shotgun from here again? Except there's no people on patrol this time? Ah, the shotgun's not there. Are there people here? I don't think so. Nope. Come on. Get up, please. We got our cardboard box. We got our lockers. Please open. Snake. I'm pressing every button there is under the sun here. You can open lockers, can't you? They don't actually look interactable. I guess I'm being tricked, because I thought it's mentioned something about lockers before. Oh, maybe we just have to go past this area now, so we go into the, There we go. We can open lockers. Thermal goggles. Visualizes heat source. Yes. Okay, maybe that gate that we were trying to get through before is now open, and that'll be what we're doing. That makes a lot of sense. Let's go into the backpack and straight away get these thermal goggles happening. Oh, that's cool. It hurts the eyes, but it's cool. Interesting. Oh, cutscene. Because I guess, you know, we're expected to just go back to the same place again. Oh.
Sorry I'm late.
The hell's this?
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Oh, this is my agent?
They sent?
Yeah.
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
I'm Eva.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me! Trapped.
Get down!
She didn't know the code, bro. She's a good shot.
There is your answer.
Not really. Is that the lady who was on the helicopter but without the glasses? Or is it Eva? Okay. Nice. That's one way to introduce yourself.
The name's Eva.
Yep, cool. Thank you. Yep. 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 Snake, look up! You fucking idiot. Weird, but sure. So Eva, aka, I'm gonna unzip my jacket now.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes.
Why?
Because I can do things he can't.
Ooh.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military.
Mauser.
The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
Silencer, baby.
45, huh?
We love it. It's the go-to.
Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced. And the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision.
You got a bit too excited there,
The
buddy.
sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The
Dude's
base
about
of the
to
trigger
come.
guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized.
But it's not loaded.
Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
Scientist Snake.
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then.
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the
Metal
lab.
Gear.
They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
So OKB 754 was destroyed, but OKB 8112 I think is
We'll
still
see,
good,
won't we?
because that's the one that was mentioned
Tell
before.
me how to get to the lab.
So I guess that's the one that he's
Safest
working
way in
at.
is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make
So
your
many
way through
environments.
the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
He's just
What
like,
now?
Snake, you shut the fuck
Must be
up.
tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before
It's
dawn.
jungle out there, baby.
It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more. You look disappointed. All right then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Go to bed, Snake. Your radio is beeping.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Personal data, 2 out of 2.
Okay.
No! Alright, save. Alright, next time we talk to paramedic, gotta look at that second page of personal data. So if we save and quit, we get the opportunity to rest. Okay. Nice. Yep. We just waking up.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
Well, she clearly wasn't keeping watch then.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here. Hurry.
The opportunities for... Why? Kojima.
Here, give me a hand.
Any opportunity that we get to get distracted on the mission. Ooh.
We can use this to get to the basement.
Ocelot's there.
Damn it, Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
Awesome. I thought that sleepy time was going to be the best part, like the best opportunity for me to go, alright guys, I'll see you in the next episode. But no. I apparently have to do this first. Ooh, I've been flashed.
Where's he hiding? What's wrong?
He's limping because I shot him in the knee.
Found him!
We're shooting from under the bed, boys. No! Why did you walk out of the bed? Oh my god, stop! Back under the bed. How many shots in the knee are you gonna take, sir? Well, that really gets me too. Oh my god, please get up. Oh my god, he goes into crouch so quickly. The movement. White phosphorus grenade, light enemy on fire. Where is he? Oh god, that was right on me. I should have been paying more attention to where that actually landed. Where is he? Up here? Mine detector. Oh god. We love the mine detector. Go out there. Nice. Oh god, that's in here.
Where did he go?
Isn't he right there? Okay. Where's Ocelot? No, that's...
Where'd he go?
I'm not in the best condition to fight. Hey.
I see him.
Oh god, you're right there. Let me grab you.
Speak.
Interrogation. Say something.
Traps. Speak. Let me go. Answer me. In the swamp. Traps.
Mine detector. That's why we'll need to use the mine detector. Oh no! I was trying to cut his throat. It didn't work. Guys, we successfully interrogated someone under pressure. How good's that? So that's why we got the mine detector. My most useful tool that I'll ever need. Where is this guy? Oh god. No! Is he in here? This motion detector, man. Let's get up to the top.
Answer me. In the water. The crocodiles are tough. Speak. You lousy.
How do I use the knife? There we go. Tap it. Me trying to remember how to use the goddamn things, but we're getting some interrogation here, so the swamp's going to be interesting. We got one more. Oh god. No! What's the climb back up button? Probably the Y button. I pressed A to drop down. So that's fun. Okay. Yep. Guys, I really know how to climb up buildings. Okay. Okay. Yes, the Y button is what we need. Where's this last guy? Is it Ocelot? Oh, he's right here. Hang on, there's someone over here. Okay.
I see him.
He really just spotted me straight away. Get out of here, sir! I am going to end you now. Speak!
Beyond the swamp, there are mines.
Beyond the swamp, there are mines. Thank you, sir, and now you're done. Where's Ocelot at? Cool. Done. I guess Ocelot just said, you guys stay here, and then I'll go somewhere else. Because he's not even here. But there you go. That was pretty engaging. Okay, not a shotgun. But more bullets, that's fine. That was not a perfect fight. Not a perfect encounter. I wasn't really expecting it. But it was nice to experiment with some things, and then we also learned how to at least properly interrogate them and figure that one out properly. So now I'm just going to get my... I got a silencer. That's good, that's good. We like silencers. Just got to get all of our meds from these guys. And yeah, I guess we'll see Eva more next time as well. Oh, rations! I was wondering if we were going to have rations. But guys, I think after that, that's an appropriate little time to say goodbye, and that I'll see you next time. Because big long episode, lot to do, lot of new stuff happening, and I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching this one. This was a lot of information, a lot of stuff. But we're gonna kill the boss, I guess. I'm very excited to keep going, guys. I'm having a blast so far. This game is incredible. Yeah, I can't wait to see more. So I'll see you then. Thank you so much, guys.
Hey, Snake, have you ever seen Forbidden Planet?
No, can't say I have.
It's about this expedition that goes to the planet Altair 4 in an ultra-fast spaceship. When they arrive, they meet the survivor of the last expedition, Dr. Morbius. Dr. Morbius was exploring the planet along with his daughter Altera and the versatile Robbie the robot. Ignoring the doctor's warnings, the expedition team is suddenly attacked by an invisible creature called the Monster from the id. The special effects they used for the science stuff were really neat. I wish I had a robot like Robbie that could make anything I wanted it to.
I'm more interested in that invisible monster. If I were invisible, I wouldn't have to bother hiding or wearing camouflage.
Maybe someday you'll be able to turn invisible.
Yeah, that'll be the day.